Uh, Friends, good morning. How are you? I hope you and your families are very well and your friends are very well. Uh, I give more emphasis on family and friends because they are the people who keep you more happy. And equally, you can keep your friends and family more happy. Wishing you the best of life for the rest of life. Always take care. Today, friends, I'm very happy to share an unique model for an unique quote. Little bit surprised. Let me repeat an unique model for an unique quote. What is that quote? Arise, awake, stop not till you reach your goal. Actually, this is taken from Kathopanishad, that is 1, 3, and 48. Friends, can you see a small picture? What it resembles? At least it must be resembling to a medal. Now, what is this medal? I'll tell you, it is a Padma Shri medal. It is Padma Shri Award medal. This is a particular type they have made from Government of India for Padma Shri medal rather. Now, very happy to share, very happy to show you the picture. It is a Padma Shri Award to Sri R.L. Dr. Kashyap, President of India, by President of India, Sri Ramanath Kovind. See the face of the receiver. The face depicts that you see he has achieved his dreams. It is not an artificial face. It is not an artificial smile. Friends, this is a smile of a fulfillment. I should say this is a smile of a millennium. This is an award citation. It says by Bharat ka Rashtrapati Ramnath Kovind. व्यक्तिगत गुणों के लिए आपके समानार्थ सम्मानार्थ पद्मश्री प्रदान करता हूं. This is in letters. Previously you have seen the picture. Now I am telling you through the letters. Now one more picture. It is slightly blurred. Okay, no problem. This is taken earlier. The governor of Karnataka was there, Sri K.K. Chaturvedi. He has felicitated Dr. R.L. Kashyap in his governor's place. Now, next picture you can see that is a Rajyasabha award given to Dr. R.L. Kashyap by Sri Jagdish Shettar. At the time, he was the Chief Minister of Karnataka, and it is, you are very well known, it is now awarded to Dr. R.L. Kashyap. Friends, now R.L. Kashyap's awards I have shown you in the picture format, but let me show you that he is a proud owner of 25 other national and international platforms. I will stress you more on international platforms. Now let us explore the academic work or the academic track of Dr. Kashyap. In 1954, he won gold medal from the National College, a reputed college in Bangalore. And this a special interested matter is that you see it was the first gold medal for him and for the college. Okay. Now he has been confirmed ME from IIS, that is the Indian Institute of Management, or Indian Institute of Science, sorry. Dr. R.L. Kashyap was confirmed PhD from Harvard University. Also, he is a life member of Harvard Society of Engineers. He has served as a professor in Purdue University, USA for 8 years, from August 1966 to September 1974. He has awarded 50 persons, or the 50 students PhD, 50 students in Purdue University. Please remember that. Meanwhile, there was a U-turn. What is a U-turn? In 1980, he visited a Library of Congress in Washington, D.C. In 1980, he visited a Library of Congress, which is situated in Washington, D.C. There were excellently binded books on Christianity, Buddhism, and Islam. But books on Hinduism were kept in a most pathetic and shabby way. He pondered, these books on Hinduism are GPS of a true happiness. These books on Hinduism, they have a GPS of the true happiness. How to make it available to the seekers of the globe, that was his concern. When it is a GPS for the true happiness, his concern was how to make it available for the whole globe. Dr. R.L. Kashyap, on that day, he had decided that he's going to translate Vedas into English. Then he was determined to present the books on Veda in an international format, that too available globally. His first attempt of knowing Vedas and Upanishads was through Chandogya Upanishad. His first reading is Chandogya Upanishad. Mind you, basically, he is an electrical computer engineering. He's not an acharya. He has not read any Gurukul and all those things. He didn't have any formal knowledge, authentic knowledge of the Sanskrit. And he was not trained formally or academically in Sanskrit language. Mind you, please keep this point before I go further. From the year 2000 to 2011, he has translated all four Vedas. All four Vedas from 2000 to 2011, he has translated from Sanskrit to English. Mind you, he single-handedly has translated. He didn't have any subordinates, any assistants. And he was electrical and electronic engineer, although he studied Sanskrit and he translated Vedas from Sanskrit to the English. Friends, it is huge. It is very huge. 20,500 verses. Let me repeat, it is 20,500 verses. That is in 26 volumes. Let me repeat, it is in 26 volumes. Now they are available on installments also, so that all the seekers who want to know the Vedas, it will be easy for them to pay through the installments, and they can study face by face. In the world of internet banking and Google Pay, it is just a few fingers away. Just a few fingers, you touch it and you have ordered, book is on the way to your house. It is so smooth, so quick. After achieving such a Herculean task, he has not settled in a comfort zone. Other people I have seen in my life, that you see, by the publication of 2 or 3 books, you see, they think, they have won the Nobel Prize. They always sit in a comfort zone. I have already reached where I have to supposed to reach. People recognize me, people honor me, people put the garland. My life is successful. I have already reached the pinnacle. No. Nor he was redundant. He was telling to all the quotes of the previous generations, of the previous eras, of the previous centuries. He was not redundant, friends. And a very important factor to be remembered, very important point to remember, that he was not redundant. He immediately sat on a desk and had written best books. Sat on a desk, start again continuing fresh books. He has written books on contemporary subjects. He has not written the books which are esoteric values. You see. He has written contemporary subjects on a contemporary subjects, contemporary topics. To name a few, work, enjoyment, and progress in a question answer format. It is not on a podium basis, it is on an interactive session. It's in a question answer format. There are 71 questions and answers. Questions that had a doubt of a seeker, that had a doubt of a traveler, is asked to the Dr. R.L. Kashyap, and he has answered. Friends, it is a very interesting book. I have read not less than 6 to 7 times from last 2 years. Innumerable people have benefited. They have told me also, yes, your choice is correct. The book is very contemporary. Although he has translated 4 Vedas, but he has not forgotten the present day world, and he has reached the people. Very important, he has reached the people and he has solved the doubts of the people. That's why it is in a 71 question answer format. Best chapters to motivate and to inspire is at work and enjoyment, decision making, development of willpower, sustainable developments, 12 psychological powers, all-round perfection, joy of work. What else you want? For contemporary people, these are the 7 chapters that immediately motivates the people towards a higher goal, to lose his inertia. Then book number 2, Health and Healing. It deals with the following. Health and Healing, it deals with the following chapters. 27 most sought after wishes and craving of all people across the globe rather. Health and healing, this is the subconscious concept, subconscious yearning and craving of all the people throughout the world. Health and healing, how to become healthy and how to heal my wounds and also the wounds of the other people. Okay. What are the contents? Long life and healthy longevity. Friends, it is important. Long life is not only the important point, but healthy longevity is much more important. After 60, 70, 80, you should not become a redundant, you should not become a furniture in your house, but a longevity, it is there, healthy longevity. Your health should be very good, both physical and mental. Protection and prosperity. Most important, not only the prosperity, but to protect you and your wealth and your prosperity, what are the healing chants or what are the healing techniques? Healing herbs and trees. Where are the sources? Which are the trees? Which are the herbs? And how to be benefited for them for a longevity, and longevity both physical and mental. I will stress this again. In modern days, people are more concerned about the healthy body, forgetting that, you see, actually it should be a healthy mind in a healthy body. That the subject goes. Okay, how to maintain holistic health? People are interested now is 6-packs, 7-packs, biceps and all those things. So that will not serve. It should be a holistic health. You should be a healthy person. You should be a healthy member of a healthy society. Then only your health counts. Otherwise, physically you will be very healthy. Mentally, you will be a diseased person, a depressed person, a worried person. That's why holistic health, what is there? Step by step, word by word, he has told, that is health and healing. He has told sun as a healer, in what way sun influences you and how to be benefited from the sun and sun rays. Water as a healer, how the water heals you, and in what proportion, in what content, when and why you should take the water and how it will be served as a healer. Okay. Then let us come to book number 3, that is divinizing of life. Divinizing of life. That is a GPS of lifting from survival mode to evolutionary mode. Friends, are we here only on animal level? You see that is eat food, clothes, and shelter. That should not be the basic needs of a human being. It should be on evolutionary process, that is from the body to the mind, mind to the intellect, and intellect to the core, intellect to the intelligence and the core. Book number 4, Exploring Mysteries of the Veda. That is a demystifying Vedas. A lot of people think that Vedas are very complex and they are beyond comprehension of a normal person, and it will be possible only when I reach 60 or 70. No. At the beginning only, he has mystified, exploring mysteries of the world. It is in a day-to-day language. It is not a very high academic language. Very important. He has told in a day-to-day language. That I appreciate very much. The contribution of Dr. R.L. Kashyap, reaching to the people, not telling the prophecies on a podium basis. No, he has reached the people on a day-to-day English and to be understood by most of the people. Book number 5, Why Read Rigveda? Very much important. The most primary thing is the Rigveda. The Rigveda, why to read? Most of the people will say, I don't know. Why to read Rigveda? Rigveda is the first Veda. Decoding Rigveda, it is a mandatory to exploring Rigveda. All the people buy the book, read the book, page by page, you will understand how simple it is there and how complex the scholars have made a simple Rigveda. He is explaining in a day-to-day language, the English language. If you take some few days when you are traveling in a flight or somewhere else, you see, slowly you read, nobody to disturb you. It will make you to understand how easy and how happy you will be reading Rigveda. That is also a very interesting title. Why to read Rigveda? Now, even at the age of 84, he conducts classes to infuse interest in the Vedas. Friends, mostly 64, 65, 68, by 70% becomes redundant to himself, to his family and society. But even now, at the age of 64, he conducts the classes for Vedas. See his mental acumen, mentally how healthy that person is there. He is at once an authority on the Vedas. You can ask any slokas in the four Vedas, any four rather verses in the Vedas, immediately he will come to your level and he will explain. Not only that, you see, he will also explain how it will enhance your perception, how it will make you happy in your life, how you keep how your relations will be improved, both professional and personal. That is why I always like Dr. R.L. Kashyap. You see that he makes you happy. He makes you happy coming to your level and writing in a simple English how to make yourself happy, both as a family member and professionally and personally also. Most important, that is Vedic knowledge coupled with a modern technical knowledge. Friends, you have seen there are two kinds of people. One is the trained Sanskrit scholars, and some other people are technically expert people. But the harmony, very rare harmony, Dr. R.L. Kashyap. Although he has been, he got PhD from Harvard University and he was serving as a professor in Purdue University for such a long time, but he has not forgotten the roots and also he has not forgotten the art of a presentation. So this combination of a technical and what is the Vedic knowledge or the basic knowledge is a rare combination. Friends, I request you, please read his books. At least you read his contemporary books. Once you get interested, then you can go for other readings. Actually, he is an unique model for an unique quote. What is that unique quote? Again, I will repeat. Arise, awake, stop not till you reach goal. He can be reached at Sakshi Trust, Bangalore. I've already mentioned his email addresses and other addresses. Friends, you will be really happy to know Dr. R.L. Kashyap because from last 20 years, I know him personally. And I must have spoken on each meeting, you see, not hardly 3 or 4 words or maximum 5 words. I will sit silently and I will pursue his higher and divine vibrations. That is the best way to be with a particular person, especially the scholar person like that and say genius person like that. Say you do not tell anything about it, he will understand and he goes on communicating with you in a day-to-day matter as if a father of a family is telling to you. Once you kindly go to him and talk to him and see how you will be feeling better in his company, even after reading also, even after meeting also. Now, friends, such a great achiever is in front of us, and Government of India has recognized him. State government has recognized him. 25 international and national awards has been given to him. And sir and ma'am, he is available us. He is available very much with us. Why can't we go and log on to him? Why can't we go and express our difficulties? Why can't we go and tell our psychological blocks to become more happy? To become really happy in the world, not a virtual happiness, a real happiness. So friends, we are seeing such a noble character, such a noble achiever. It is a time for us. Time for what? To give a great and thunderous applause for this great soul, a great achiever. Achiever, not only the achiever, a lot of people achieve, but it is achiever of a lifetime achievement, translating 4 Vedas single-handedly from 2010 to some 11, 12 years. Friends, now are you much interested? Are you not much interested to meet such a great soul? I'm not being told about this, but I've made a lot of studies about his life. And since I know personally to him, on his interaction and all those things, how he speaks and what he says or what he means and all those things, how he conducts himself and how he smiles. Of course, you have seen the first photograph with President of India. What is smile on this face? You see, friends, don't you think that it is a right time to connect to him? Tell him few words of gratitude and sit next to him. You'll be definitely benefited. Within 6 or 7 minutes, you see, you'll be able to sync yourself to your core. Sir and ma'am, this is my promise. This is out of my experience, I'm telling you. Definitely, he will sink you to a deeper core. And I'm also happy to share with you that an authentic biography of Dr. R.L. Kashyap will be ready to read for you somewhere in January 22. Mostly after 1 year, 1 month or so. And so now, this is just a teaser. Before a movie comes, there will be a teaser. No? So before the book comes, also, this is the minimum information and facts and figures about Dr. R.L. Kashyap. And book is very worth reading because I have studied the manuscript and I have read the manuscript. It is worth reading. Limited copies are printed in the beginning. Limited copies are printed. Book your copy in advance. You study his book, his biography. And afterward, you see, you start interacting with him, and definitely he will be happy to tell, yes, Dr. Prakash, you are right. He and his books are very, very interested, and it is reaching, and it is teaching how to be happy in our life. Friends, always take care. Blessings. Namaste.